We welcome you all to a fantasy football talk show where we give both our analysis and predictions across all the top 5 leagues. So my name is Moses.
David.
B.
So now we are going to firstly do a quick recap of the last season Champions League final
between
Inter and Man City. So the game ended 1-0. So who's going to start first?
The game was quite balanced. Like, Inter just didn't score, and Man City just had one break with Rodri, and they took the chance, they sealed up, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful. To watch, and I was happy for Pep.
I agree with you. I think Inter could have actually won the match. Man City there was nothing, that I can remember off the top of my head that Man City did particularly apart from the goal. But for Inter, I remember, Lukaku, he did his normals, they could not really score, they took the game to Man, but they could not really score. But I said Man City took one chance, they scored. As a Man U fan, it hurts me that they won their first, because sometimes you just need to break that you just need to win that first one. I know more can start coming. They've won the first one. Also, we are still on 3 since. So who knows? This season they can win it, and the next they can also win it. So we're happy for them. But at the same time, got that ball.
To me, at least finally Guardiola has gotten the Champions League he has been looking for, and as you said, Man City's first Champions League. So now they are part of the big boys.
And they even deal with a treble too.
And they won the Premier League. So like, let's just talk about the Premier League, like the Arsenal saga.
I think like their last 3 matches, they just collapsed and they just lost it.
Okay.
Well, I expected it to happen.
Like, why? What was the problem? What do you think was the problem?
It was no exact. It just ran out of gas.
Okay.
I felt it just ran out of gas for me, and Pep has built his team that once it enters January to like the end of the league, they just keep firing on all cylinders. And the way Pep works is, by the time he gets to that stage, everything he needs to adjust, he has adjusted it. So whichever team is playing there knows exactly what to do.
The players are on lock already.
They know what to do to win every single game, and that's something Arsenal didn't have. So games where they were not meant to struggle, they started struggling, started losing unnecessary points. They could have sealed their victory like even before the last 3 games or 4 games, but decided messing up here and there, and it just boils down to experience. They didn't have the experience for it.
Honestly, I think it was obvious that whenever Man City and Arsenal faced, Man City would have won. There was a game, West Ham, that they drew 2-2, and that Southampton gonna drew 3-3. If they got maximum points from that, that would have, even though they lost to Man City, because they were now putting their hope that when they come to Man City, they would win, and hoping that Man City would slip or ball. If they did their job earlier, I'm not discrediting them for it. They did a very good job. They came second, but I said maybe they just ran out of gas towards the end of the season, and it was almost the same set of people. And Gabriel Jesus did not really play a lot. Saka did well, Martinelli, Odegaard, those ones they did well, but I feel that up top they didn't really have that extra. Jesus got 10 goals.
I think another thing that affected them was losing Saliba, and then trying Rob Holding, and then it wasn't just working out. Like, towards the end, that backline wasn't really set for us now. So
it just showed that they lack that experience to finish the league, that consistency. So like for La Liga, Barca won the league with 10 points.
Now it was done and dusted since before the World Cup already.
Napoli too, they won the league. So now back to Premier League. This transfer window has been. Some people have cried. Some people have been disappointed.
I think Chelsea, for me, flashed the fact that they are spending, and they are now. For me, what they did to Liverpool is a big club move. They have solidified that Liverpool is trash. They have solidified. I'm not a Liverpool fan, but I have a soft spot for Chelsea, but I don't like Liverpool at all. So I'm happy that Pep, what's his name, Klopp came out and said, "Oh, we had Casado," and then the next day he was like, "Casado was like, no, I don't want to." I'm very funny. They thought they could like top their deck, just drop money and everything. And they didn't know that Todd Bowley is already doing. I said the guy that's doing Todd Bowley's books, they should actually give that guy an award.
It's not maybe Todd Bowley. Casado said with his mouth. Not just want to.
But to be able to bring out 115 to just buy Casado, just like It's amazing. For men to do that would be sweating. Negotiation. Yeah. And he's bringing them in without so much pressure on them.
Yeah.
They want them to perform, but he's bringing them in an environment where I think it's kind of safe. Although they're coming for big money, because of their potential, true. But bringing them into an environment where we're all building together. We'll put you in.
Didn't do that tactic he's doing? Yeah. He's tying their lives
down. 8
years.
And it will also, like, in the future, to enable him, like, at least recoup some money.
If they don't perform well.
Because the boys are bringing, like, 24, 22. So if you don't perform next 3 years, we'll sell you somewhere for, like, 40 million.
I still have 5 years of your contract.
So, like, David, you think, like, with the new signing, they are title contenders?
I won't say... See, anything can happen. I'm not going to anything can happen, but I would say they're not going to stink like last season. I think their match against Liverpool recently showed,
like, okay, they are there, like, they are okay.
Yeah, the person that I felt, I was impressed with, that I wasn't so impressed. I'm not saying he did it, but I felt it was Enzo.
Yeah.
He was more free to me.
Yeah.
He was able. No, last season he was probably just finding simple passes, but I felt he was dribbling more. I felt him more than last season. Maybe he just came and towards the end. But that first game, I thought he played maybe Argentina Enzo that won them not one, but contributed to their winning of the World Cup. So I feel he's going to have a big season, and he did it against Liverpool. Liverpool didn't play like that, but
like I feel the Enzo had more of a free role against Liverpool, and he performed very well. So like Arsenal, like, do you think they fixed their problem from last season with the signings, like for Havertz, Declan Rice? And
I didn't have it.
You're Timber.
Timber is a good addition.
He's okay. He's class.
Have it on the other hand. I don't feel he is a good addition to the squad. I don't think he's going to give you you need goals. Everybody, you can't bring in Havertz and expect him not to. He's meant to score goals. He's meant to contribute, and Havertz is not going to do that. To me, I feel Havertz is not just who you need for it to contend for Premier League. You don't really need Havertz, because okay, if Havertz is not going to give you goals, he's going to give you more control in the midfield. No, he's not. Will he win the ball, like help you win the ball faster? I don't think he will. He's not going to be more creative. He's not going to help you win the ball. He's not going to help you keep the ball. So what's Havertz using your team?
He has been so score winning goals.
Do you think like it's a wrong buy for Arsenal?
So I would have to disagree with you. I won't say he's a bad buy per se. He's, I don't know. Honestly, on one hand, it's like Havertz, he can be. I don't want to use the word world class. Everybody uses it. He can be on top of his game. He has been shown. Okay, Bundesliga, he has been shown to do in Bundesliga, and he has scored some winning goals for Chelsea. But I feel his time at Chelsea towards the last maybe 1.5 season, he has lost confidence, honestly. And it being a good buy or bad buy, I won't know for sure. But at least he would help them. You know that role that Xhaka played last season. Xhaka got some goals. I think he's not one to break up play, obviously, but he'll probably help in the attack, and I think we are yet to see the best of him. Even I think one of him, Sancho, Anthony, Richarlison, if they don't show this season that I don't think all those players, right? If they don't show a good season, then we'll have to start rethinking. There was so much hype behind them before, and I think Richarlison's own he should perform, because now Tottenham, no Kane,
but there's Maddison, and we all know Maddison can put out some nice level of assists.
Assists, you assist if you are giving nice cross to someone that is more, has more offside than goals.
No, bro, I'm saying like Maddison has his creativity level is high. That's what I'm saying.
He had 2 assists during the weekend.
So we'll just see that if Richarlison can convert, it will be good. And I think I watched Tottenham's match. I felt Son was a bit
it was
quiet. He wasn't really taking on people. I don't know what his role was meant to be in that game.
Okay, he was playing the wing.
Yeah, he was playing the wing, but he wasn't really putting in crosses. He wasn't really beating his man. But I
feel it's just a slight brilliance. Some type of brilliance we know him for.
Their left back, Dozie, I don't know. brilliant. Brilliant game for right. And Bissouma is playing. I don't know. I think he's much more comfortable with the new system. Now, and I'm seeing the Bissouma I saw in Brighton, like just glimpse of him here and there, and it was lovely. It was nice to watch.
Now to the great Manchester, they're signing.
Manchester City, we're not there. They are great, we're getting there.
No, like in Manchester.
Let's talk about City first.
I thought you guys came to be the big boys.
City is an easier case to break down than our United. So for City has gotten like a new world-class centre back. Lovely for them. But on that area they have to address before this window is over is I think their wing, their right wing, and their midfield. Attacking midfield, basically, because you're going to lose De Bruyne.
He's injured already at time of recording.
Even when he comes back, we don't know how long he's going to stay. De Bruyne is no longer a young boy anymore.
I think there's nothing he needs to win, so apart from international.
So, that's why I'm in support of this Paqueta buy.
Paqueta is more of a winger than a midfielder.
No, he's more of a midfielder. That's why he can.
That was for
and high energy, high intensity comes. It's good. I like him as a player. So. They can bring him.
I feel that Kovacic is not creative.
He's not exactly what I'm saying.
Like
he's not creative.
When he enters for De Bruyne or De Bruyne enters for him for the past like 2 matches we've seen, you see the level of quality, the difference. It's not as De Bruyne is.
Even when Kovacic comes in and then you have to pull Bernardo Silva back to play like number 8 to come and it just makes Man City look funny. It doesn't really. Kovacic is a good addition to the squad. Trust me, it's better than Calvin Phillips. So it's a good addition to the squad. But they need somebody else.
Then why do you think as you said, people are over there are going to compare Gundogan to Kovacic, and what people know Gundogan obviously is a good player. But the fact that towards the end of the season he gets those important goals. You can see it as the time they won it against Liverpool. That he scored 2 against Aston Villa, Man U, the FA Cup. So he scores those important goals when he needed. So you think Kovacic is not known for it?
No,
he does not score.
He doesn't score.
He doesn't score. So do you think there's ever going to be a chance that he will be relatively close to that?
Well, you can never say never with Pep. Pep can just take something Kovacic bring. Next thing, Kovacic is one of the best. Nobody knows, but for now, I feel that's an area where Man City will lose some goals. That Kovacic area and Gundogan them change. So we'll just see how it goes. Because Foden too can step up, and
I think this is a big season for
them. Don't you think Man City looks in the terms of squad they have, they look fragile, but they look thin.
The thing is that they look thin, but their backline is still very good. They don't score you. You can score 1 goal and win the match.
It's like Haaland and the defense. That's what we need.
Haaland and defense. In the match against Burnley, they didn't do anything brilliant.
The funny thing about the Burnley match, I heard the Burnley defender, the captain Haaland in FPL.
I heard that, and I heard the Burnley backline. I think it's more expensive than the Man City backline. It's more expensive than I think almost the whole Burnley squad.
I think I think all the money Burnley has.
And you want them to come and score you. If they don't flog you, so they should keep a clean sheet.
But I see, people are saying, the 3 relegated sides, 3 promoted sides from Champions that came up, Luton, Sheffield, and Burnley, they are going to go back down.
I feel Burnley might survive.
They actually played.
They didn't play bad. But we're going against a very good
very strong,
very strong opponent. But Luton, I don't think Luton stands a chance. I feel they are
it's vibes.
they are going to come.
I think they are going down.
So now Haaland, he started with 2 goals. Do you think he's going to get the golden boot again? The guy is going to scratch.
I saw someone was just give him more.
They are going to keep feeding him, and Haaland.
But De Bruyne is injured now. He might. De Bruyne got major. I think majority of Haaland, but De Bruyne was the one assisted.
Yeah, that was last season. Now, in that match against Burnley, Rodri just put the ball in. Haaland hit it. Go. This is Alvarez just touched to him. He spun his left leg. One touch. He didn't even know where the post was. He just stepped back, spun it with his left leg. Go. So even if De Bruyne is not giving him that ball from the middle, as long as it's coming from the wing, it's coming from this other wing, or they're even lobbing the ball from wherever.
He's taller than everywhere.
He will score goals. He wasn't shouting. Guy is 1 minute to the end. You're shouting at Bernardo Silva to give you ball to go and score.
Yeah.
Calm down, guy. The guy will score goals. As long as he gets chances, he will score goals.
Okay.
He might get only 1 chance, he'll score 1 goal. He
Mm.
gets 2 chances, he might score 1 or 2 goals. So, I feel he will score goals. His accuracy is very high.
Yeah.
Haaland, for sure.
To be honest with you, I think his only competitor was probably Kane.
Yeah.
But Kane has gone to
Kane has
Bayern
gone to
now.
Bayern now.
So who do you think is going to compete with him?
I don't know.
Rashford.
Rashford.
No.
Rashford might still
Rashford might get you a healthy 15-20 goals.
Mm-hmm.
If the season goes well for him, good. But I don't see anybody.
I'm thinking of another tall striker that did well.
I think Isak
Isak
is someone to watch for. Isak is someone to watch for. So
That Newcastle game, like, you know,
yeah,
their attack.
I didn't really watch the game, but I
Yeah.
was watching like some few this thing here and there. So I think Isak scored first.
Yeah.
Few minutes later, I thought like
it's Tonali that scored.
Tonali.
Tonali scores first.
Yes, then
New
Isak
signing.
scored 2.
Then
Diaby.
Diaby now scores. So I thought like, okay, I was like this is going to be a nice matchup. Next time I opened my phone, I was like 5-1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what happened?
And the thing is that when it was like 4-1,
Yeah.
Newcastle they didn't want to. They wanted to keep getting.
They are scored, like all of them want to score.
Yeah.
Like they are eager to
their
get
energy
in
is
goals.
high.
Yes, and
I think there's healthy competition.
Yeah,
because
there's healthy
people
competition.
that start want to score.
Yeah.
And when they get subbed, that people that come into,
Yeah.
they go Harvey Barnes, which even though being relegated or Leicester, I think that's a good signing for them.
Very good sign, because if you compare his output to St. Maxim, he actually has like higher output.
Yeah, it was the highest goal scorer for Leicester last season.
So that's a very good addition to their squad. I feel so.
Tonali too is very good.
Yeah.
And they bought Livramento from Southampton. I haven't seen a lot of him to say he's 32 million is a lot. You know, he's still young. He can actually go. I've seen him sometime in Southampton, but you know, I said there's so much healthy competition. You know, Wilson that normally starts. You know, Isak started over him. Isak scored too. You know, he was happy to
Wilson,
start.
like,
He came back and he
get
scored.
Yeah.
It's
So
good.
like now, Man U, your game yesterday against Wolves.
First of all, let's talk
Wait,
about
a win is a win. Let's just leave it like that.
A win is a win.
A win is a win.
A win is a win.
Yeah, you guys
But
won the game, but like
Key point: our midfield is
Yes.
not still where it has to be. Every season every season Man goes into the season. Our midfield is not still where it's meant to be.
Yeah.
Every season is the same issue. That midfield, it not it
But
every time.
You bought a player now.
Now we bought Mount.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel Casemiro was not as disciplined as he was meant to be in that match. First of all,
Okay.
that was like my first note, because he was doing he wasn't really focused on his. I don't know what he's meant to do, but he was not doing it.
There was something I told you that like Casemiro is already
Another
old.
another
He's
thing,
no longer young.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
But another thing was, if you watch our first half, there was
Yes.
sometimes where Mount, Bruno, they would do this high press.
Yes.
Mount, Bruno, Anthony,
Mhm.
and Rashford do this high press, and then
They'll
you
just
collect the ball from Wolves in
Mhm.
good areas.
Mhm.
I think that's the style of football where that's like what Ten Hag actually wants to.
But
Make the opponent-
when Wolves actually played you guys,
They did,
and
they did,
beat
they did.
the-
beat
they
the-
beat
beat the- yeah.
the-
Then we were
the
left
time.
exposed.
It was only Casemiro that was there.
True, but another thing is, if we can get turnovers in good areas
Yeah.
and we can convert it,
Yeah.
we stand a high chance of scoring like
More
a lot of goals.
Okay.
Yeah, but at the same time, we have to take that risk too
Mhm.
of leaving that back line empty. It's a style of football.
Yeah.
It's actually funny enough. It's kind of Ragnick kind of football. Funny enough, true. Even when we scored our goal, that one goal,
Yeah.
nobody at the back. Varane was there.
Yeah,
We
it was
actually
from a
played like
corner.
three. Yeah,
It was from a corner, yeah.
everybody was just there. So those kind of we just had. But in that match,
Yeah.
I just felt there's sometimes we were meant to keep the ball and we're not able to do that. I don't know what was happening. But Rashford is not a striker, and
It was
he can
so
have good
lost.
games there, but he's not.
Yeah, he's not true.
Garnacho wasn't Garnachoing on that wing. He wasn't just.
You were not feeling.
I wasn't feeling.
You thought that he could do something, but as you
He wasn't giving Garnacho. I felt, please just push Rashford to that side. I just felt something would have happened. Rashford was there. I feel Rashford should keep starting on that left wing.
wing.
I don't want him as a striker. He just looks so lost there.
Yeah.
He's sometimes he comes back. His communication play is not even there. Then once you're a striker, you should know how to like maneuver when they're like 2-3 players on you. But Rashford doesn't know how to do that. 2-3 players on you, he doesn't even know what to, he doesn't know how to dribble anymore.
That's not his position.
It's not his position. That's what I'm saying. Like, stop expecting.
If he needs to be patient, and like you look at Alan. Like there's a period around 30-something minutes, like Rashford had like 4 or 5 touches. Do you understand? He needs to be patient, like, and be making that runs if he wants to stay as a striker. But it's not it's not his position. It's not experienced. But I feel with time, if you guys want to continue that way,
we shouldn't continue. We shouldn't continue that way. You should go back to where he.
I think I agree with you, Moses, because I think you said Haaland sometimes in first half he might just have maybe 3-4 touches, another 3-4 touches, maybe two of them are already goals. And Rashford is about he I like his combination with Luke Shaw. They actually have on that left and they play very well. But I said he looked a bit lost. There was a particular time that I felt that he's faster than this defender. I don't know what is going through the player's mind, and I'm not professional to say. That I feel there's that. Okay, Rashford maybe that time wasn't from last season. Like he had 2 chances. I felt one on his left foot and one on his right foot. When he was on form last season, that would have been sure. But this one he felt maybe throughout the game there was not a lot of confidence. But it's just the first game. I'm sure he's going to carry over from the
good news to take out of this game. They pulled out Lisandro Martinez. They brought in Lindelof. The quality in our backline didn't really drop. That's good to note. I don't know what Maguire is doing on my bench.
I like Maguire. I saw like
I heard his deal. I heard doesn't want to go. He wants a payout of 50 million because of the wage drop you get in West Ham.
50 million.
15.
15. Okay.
50 million. So I don't want Maguire coming because I'm sure that Lisandro can drop out. This guy will take out position, and this team will still be solid. But Varane drops out, I will plug in Maguire. It's a whole different.
What about in a situation where both of them are out?
He'll play Luke Shaw as left back, as left centre back.
I think it happened last season.
It happened last season.
And we won those matches, so it's not a problem. And Wan-Bissaka
he played well.
He's improving with it.
He played well. I think he was
Bruno hasn't changed his stupid habit of trying something over again, expecting magic to happen. That cross he gave to Wan-Bissaka, he did it like 4 times and did rubbish. Before he finally got that one, that Wan-Bissaka tapped into Varane, and
that's what I like about Bruno.
That's what I like about Bruno. He keeps trying. Mount, on the other hand,
it's just his face. I
feel there's more to see from him. Yes, I feel there's more to see from him.
See, the same way you're saying there's more to see from Mount, I feel the same way there's more to see from Havertz.
I think so.
See,
yes.
I think you're just being because you don't like Arsenal. So I feel we still need to give Havertz time. We need to see what he can do.
But let's not take it out of Eriksen and Sancho. They came in and they actually did some. There was little improvement here.
Let's go to La Liga. Like Madrid, they won their first match against Athletic Club.
Well, kudos to Jude Bellingham for scoring. Although it was lucky, but it was good luck.
So, like, do you guys think that's their front line, Vinicius and Rodrigo? Like, do you think it's going to carry them through this season?
Rodrigo always has a goal in him every single game he comes out. So, but we'll see.
To be honest with you, maybe against their Bobos, they can win. I feel maybe against Atletico, because they are going to play this type of maybe 2 wide wingers and Bellingham. It doesn't really work like that, I feel, and maybe in the Champions, maybe the group stages they can see. There are 2 ways you can look about it. It's Madrid. They can decide to play that team at the whole scene and they will win.
It's possible.
On another hand, thinking about it logically, Benzema got Boko, I think Boko that goal, and Vinicius is that type of player. He wants to dribble and score. You can't put both Vinicius and Rodrigo in the middle, or you put Vinicius once and Rodrigo. Who's going to
score? Like,
maybe Valverde can play there. There's
like I feel both of them like they need someone that will finish the goals for them, because they are more of let's dribble, let's create, let's run across players, let's create things. But like they are not that they should score, like the main guys to score for them. But we'll see, we'll see.
At the same time, you can do that. This will probably will play and they can win everything.
Although the way Ancelotti has set up his whole squad, he has the option of either playing a striker or playing 2 of them up front. So anyone he chooses.
So Bellingham.
With what I've seen, he's not bad. Yeah, so I feel it's okay.
He's very anybody that
is okay. Anybody that can get Bellingham in their squad, I feel it's okay.
Yeah, so now to Barcelona. Terrible match.
I just forget that get off with that game plan. That's what I wanted. That's what they wanted to do. And they were just so good with it.
So like, okay, do you think like Xavi has improved, or he has gotten a little bit of experience, like winning from last season, like from first game?
Yeah, he's gotten. First of all, the squad he even chose for that game was a white choice.
Yeah,
those small boys because they would have killed them in the first half. They would have lost all confidence to go play.
I have two opinions about that. Like, yeah, it was a right decision, but secondly, I think it was wrong. They could have played the younger boys, because these guys were not like doing a deep line defensive stuff. They jam packed the middle, and if you had played two wide wingers, they could run behind those guys, keep on running, because playing four midfielders, all of them, this Getafe were just basically at the middle, and all of them too, like Barca too, were just middle, and they were not passing balls to each other. Because if you noticed, the game kind of changed when he brought in Abdi brought in Yamil Lamar, you know, like the wide wingers. Do you understand? Like, so that's why
I feel on your point. Before this Rafinha got injured. Red card. There were some balls that were played over the top. And he got one that the keeper saved. He got one that I think
he won the rock beating off the ball.
That's it. Although Getafe knew what they were doing, that's what they wanted to do from the beginning. But I think, as you said, when they brought the winger, they were different. But even before those wingers came in, when those balls were played over to Rafinha, he was getting those balls. So I don't know. I said it's only for me. It's only up.
I think Abdi has a lot of work to do. His decision making needs to really improve, especially at
his decision. He just plays like when Vini first came to
Madrid.
I was always confused. He dribbled, then I get confused.
Exactly. And then when he wants to cut back, he doesn't really put the ball in the right area. But De Jong was someone that impressed me in that game. I was seeing some.
That's been very good, and that's been good. So quick one: Bayern Leipzig, the German Super Cup. You know, them losing it against first match.
That one, I think everyone have like, Harry Kane came, they lost.
There's a saying: you can take a boy out of Tottenham, but you can't take Tottenham out of the boy.
I don't think it's Harry Kane's fault.
No, it's not Harry Kane's fault.
Honestly, Leipzig obviously gave Dortmund the respect. They got the early goal. They defended. They got their second. There was nothing for them to do. The game plan that their coach did, flawless. What do you want to do against Bayern again?
Okay, now quick one. Our prediction: Premier League top 5.
Man U is winning it. I'm not hearing anything. We are going all the way. That game against Wolves was just this thing. Whoever is coming, we're playing Tottenham. Finish it.
We're playing who next?
Tottenham. Whoever playing, finishing. Man City dead. Arsenal dead. Who else? If you play Barcelona Champions League, all of them dead.
I feel City might take the game this season.
Okay.
Funny enough, I feel second will either be Man U.
Man U number 1. All of that are second.
That's for you. For me, I feel Man U has a high chance of finishing second.
Okay.
Third can be Chelsea.
Yeah.
Fourth will either be. Where will Tottenham come?
There's Tottenham, there's Liverpool. There's Newcastle.
I think Newcastle finished 5th.
Okay.
They are doing well, but one thing that works in Chelsea was they don't have any European distance, so they focus solely on Premier League and cup matches.
So one.
No, he said who is your fourth now?
My fourth will be Liverpool. 5th will be Newcastle.
Okay, so
my number 1. Sorry for that earlier rant. The first. Oh my, I agree with you.
I don't even put Arsenal. Wow.
That's true.
Times I feel Arsenal is going to collapse.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I agree with you. I think it's still going to be Man City.
Really looking.
And it's looking. Okay, let's do Man City are going to win. Please, if anybody wants to win it, please feel free.
Yeah.
But I think Man City. Then I would go. It's close second between Arsenal and Man U.
Yeah.
But I'll go Man U second, Arsenal third, and Liverpool or Chelsea. Even Tottenham is not playing bad. I'll go Newcastle fourth.
Okay, fifth.
Then fifth, I will go Chelsea fifth.
Okay, so for Man City for sure. Second position should be, I think, Liverpool, because I've been watching their game from preseason. Like, if they get some things right, they can give Man City a run for their money. Then third, hopefully Man U. Hopefully Man U. Then fourth should be Arsenal. Yeah, like third and fourth. You guys should be careful, because Arsenal, it could be either Arsenal or Man U. Then the fifth should be Newcastle. That's what I think. So what about the relegation? Who are people going back?
Luton is for sure going back.
Okay.
Except something magically happens, but Luton, they're going back. I've not watched any Sheffield's game yet. But we forgot about Brighton.
Brighton.
Let's just leave them.
Yeah. See, that's a
6, 7.
See, there's so many 6, 7. Tottenham is there. If to be honest with you, if Brighton plays the way, Liverpool might not even get fifth, or it depends. But the reason why I just basing it based on the first game, I know Liverpool. I feel Liverpool with what they had should have run Chelsea. Yeah, honestly. But Chelsea did very well.
For relegation, Luton is going. I've not watched Sheffield yet, so I don't know. But I feel
they lost during the weekend. Sorry.
So they might go, and I think Bournemouth. is going to go.
Where about you?
The relegation, I think Luton, no brainer. Everybody's giving them, they would survive. There's nothing in their squad that is going to make them survive. The only good thing about their squad is one player has played with them from non-league, and he played. That's the only, and it's, to be honest, it's a very good achievement. But there's nothing in their squad that's giving me, like, when Burnley played Man City, you say, okay, Burnley had good periods of the game. They were unfortunate to score. So I think Luton is going down. A lot of people are putting Wolves to go down. I feel they would actually go down if they don't get a striker. If they don't get a striker, because they had the lowest amount of goals last season, 31 goals, although they survived. That's Lopetegui, but they've gone with him. But they played well, so I would say Luton is going down. I would say Sheffield is going down. And wow, there are so many. Everton self can even go down if they don't. If they don't put their act together, Everton can be there. I won't be like Crystal Palace. No, that one they're the last one. Nottingham Forest too can also go. I'll call Nottingham Forest.
For me, first of all, that Luton, Nottingham Forest, and I feel Everton, they might not escape this time. That they are going to go down.
But I think Everton has a higher chance of staying down than Bournemouth. I don't know.
Bournemouth has a new coach, and according to he said he's that type of he likes to beat big teams. He was Osasuna's coach. And he beat Madrid last season. I think he beat Barcelona. I'm not sure.
Well, Osasuna relegated last season.
No. They didn't.
I think Bournemouth they also bought new players. We're going to round up, but they bought new players. They bought Kerekesh. You don't really know him, but he played for AZ Alkmaar. I watched some of their games in the Conference League. He's actually a good. Is he AZ Alkmaar? I think one of those Netherlands clubs. He plays for them. They bought Justin Kluivert. He has not really hit the ceiling, but he's actually a good signing, and they have the core of those that came in. So I think they would survive.
So now I've come to an end of our first episode this season. So if you have stayed with us till now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends.
Tell your friends, your grandma, every grandpa, your dog can watch YouTube to share with him and eat as well.
Thank you.